Hoi hoi. Okay. Let's get this chode on the road. Dip-a-dip-boo. You gotta stream the bream. Okay. Right, is the volume about right? Right, is the volume about right? That does sound about right. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the stream manager. Okay, we're live. Manage the stream. Got to live the dream. Okay. And again, let's see if the volume's right. Volume. Volume. Yeah. It's loosey goosey. Okay. Okay, loosey goosey goo. Okay. So last night we helped this lady. She had a friend who was living in a dumpster, and they were going to augment her.
You have saved not just me, Mr. Jensen, but all the girls here from a fate worse than death.
Ah, yeah. Okay, so hunting the hacker. Before he died, Barrett gave up an address, Hengsha Court Gardens penthouse apartment. It's in the Yuzhou district of Lower Hengsha. I won't know if it's a trap or someone worth talking to until I get inside and find out what lives there. Okay. Let's get the show on the road. Okay, so that guy was a bad guy. He was kind of doing his thing in a brothel, and I kind of snuck in, and he was in the shower at the time. Like, not taking a shower, he was fully clothed. But, yeah, he killed the manager. I don't know. I mean, the manager of a brothel, not too many people are going to cry about that. Dibbity beep bitty bitty boo. Ah, what a great place to put your bins, right at the entrance. Okay, so where are we going? So it's on this floor. Okay. Active. 58 meters that way. Let's get this chode on the road.
You're not gonna try to sell me something.
You got to go the other way. Hengsha Court Gardens, this away. Let's get this show on the road.
I think bringing in Bell Tower to police the city is a great thing for Shanghai. I'm sure some of those corrupt officials in the Chinese bureaucracy are having sleepless nights these days.
You think Bell Tower isn't corrupt? I've seen them look the other way lots of times when the triads are shaking down a client. And don't get me started about the work they do for TYM.
I know you're right, but I don't know. I just feel a little safer with them around.
Well, I don't like the idea of a foreign police force overseeing us. The way they speak English to us on purpose. I imagine that's how it felt when the Japanese were here during the Second World War.
I see someone else is streaming Human Revolution now. Well, we are still technically the #1 stream. Oh God.
I don't care what kind of operation is going on. Now let me in immediately.
Can't oblige you, ma'am. Now move along, please.
How dare you? Who are you to tell me I can't get into my own home? Do you know how much money I pay for this place?
I said move along before there's trouble.
You Bell Tower assholes are all the same.
Yeah.
You don't have an answer to an honest question, so you start to threaten.
Okay, see what's going on.
No one's allowed in.
No one's allowed in right now. Okay, what happens if I try and walk in? Okay, so we can still get this far.
Those Bell Tower idiots are tearing the whole building apart, especially the penthouse.
Okay.
你不是当地人吧？是吗？
You're not from around here, are you?
Bell Tower is conducting an investigation in this building, sir. No admittance.
Okay, and I figure if I go past that bit, they're going to try and Rochambeau me.
You might have been right about that trap. Hengsha Court Garden is under lockdown by Bell Tower Associates.
Rochambeau.
Bell Tower? They're the police in Lower Hengsha, Jensen. They're under contract with the Chinese government. You think the Chinese...
I won't know anything until I get inside that penthouse.
Okay, so we've got to find a way in. Hey, we're still the #1 Deus Ex channel in the universe. Okay, entry to Zhu Xingchang district. Hey, lady.
有问题吗?
You want Tima? Gosh, that water's at 50 degrees C. I mean, that's too cool for a cup of tea and too hot for a refreshing glass. Okay. Is there a way? Yeah, this looks like a lot like the subway in Deus Ex 1. Oh, man. Oh, he's just sleeping. That's fine. Okay, no way in down here. Yeah, if anyone knows how to get in, do let me know. Okay, so the roof looks like an option. Yeah, let's try the roof. The roof. Man, do I love this city. I think this might be the best level in Deus Ex. At least in this game. Like, probably the best level is Hell's Kitchen Part 2 in Deus Ex 1. Hey, we got 2 viewers now, putting that other channel to shame. The world's best Deus Ex channel. Okay. I have a pointed pistol. Trust me, Lieutenant. Okay. So, I think these guys are... Oh, they're green at the moment. What happens? I say keep on digging. Let's hack this. Yeah, I know hacking isn't particularly conducive to streaming, but it's got to be done in this game. Okay, so left 2, transfer 1, and we can get the data bank there. I think we're going to steal the lot. Yeah. Okay, so transfer. Okay. Save the day. Great work.
Access granted.
Nuke virus and a stopworm. I don't think I've ever used a stopworm. Okay. So we're into the penthouse, I think. Man, this place looks greasy. Let's see what's in here first. We can punch on through that wall, but not just yet. Okay, see what's through the wall. Oh, crap. There's a dude coming. Fortunately, in true Deus Ex style, get inside the air vent. Okay, so it's higher up. Oh man, dude's still there. Okay, fine, air vent. Ah, a ladder. Easy money. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a lift as well. No, we don't need lifts. I think we've got the super leg enhancement. Augmentations really were a thing. I mean, quite like robot legs. And another air vent. Hold your fire. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, it's nothing but air ducts. There is a dry riser in my apartment building that I reckon I could fit in, but I'm not sure how wide it gets. One of my buddies is a a mechanical engineer, and he designs dry risers, and when I tried to unscrew one in his apartment building, he got really angry at me and called me an idiot. But I reckon I would have fitted in and discovered all sorts of crazy crap. I reckon there were probably lightweight attack munitions down there. Okay, crap. That guy's going to walk and see me in a second. Okay. Air vent, air vent, air vent. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend anyone actually crawls into a dry riser. My understanding is there shouldn't be too much in there. Let's say your building catches fire. You will probably use the dry riser to remove smoke. Oh man, that guy's going to be super mad if he sees me. But yeah, there should be nothing in there. Alright, yeah, that's it. Yeah, turn around, buddy. Turn around. No, you're just going to stand there? Yes. Okay, go, 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 go. And then... hike! I mean, I don't think it was necessary to break his arm. I feel that was gratuitous. We're just going to knock him out. But, hey, I'll be honest, I've never been a kind of an augmented super dude, so... Oh man, don't put kindling in your dry riser. Okay, there's one guy on. Actually, let's leave that open. No one's ever going to find him in there. And let's move this to give us more things to hide behind. I may have mentioned this before on a previous stream, but hey, like, we got 3 people watching it. We're definitely the world's premier Deus Ex stream. One of my friends runs a club night, and at New Year, one of the patrons somehow got into the air conditioning ducts and crawled up above the dance floor. And during, so it's a hip-hop night, and during MOP's Ante Up, I don't know if you know that song, like, Ante Up, nap that fool! The air conditioning ducts in the ceiling gave way and a dude fell out of them. It sounds like the best thing in the world. I can't imagine anything more hip-hop than that. Like, if MOP were there, MOP would have loved that. Crap. Okay.
What's that?
Shoop.
Stop right there!
Okay, but now there's going to be like loads of dudes. Crap. Let's get him in here. They're just going to revive him if I don't drag him in. Okay, but hopefully they can't get me in here. Oh man, I really fucked that up. This thing's so short range. I think the taser was too short range. Like what? Beep. Right, let's bring him in here. Oh man, you're just shooting your buddies. Okay, that's good. Don't worry, there's room for everyone. I'd be getting really claustrophobic if this was real though. An air conditioning duct full of dudes. Okay. Oh. This guy's maybe not on my floor. Oh, hang on. I think he might be just round the side. No? On a different floor. Or slightly further away. Ah, just out of the door.
What are you doing here?
Crap. I've only got one left. Oh no.
He's on the run! Give it up!
Yeah. I guess he's going in the air vent. I mean, definitely could be a fire risk. Yeah, good hiding, man. Well, you don't get to work for Bell Tower Associates without a very high IQ. Where's the air vent? There we go. Okay. Nope, that won't close. Oh. Right. Let's see, did we get... Yeah, all these guys have got credit chips on them as well. Wake up and just think, oh shit, we're stuck in an air vent. Okay, excellent work, team. I feel we've really, really excelled at Deus Ex today. Yeah, bad grab. Oh. Just a room full of crap. And a beer. Is that the, what's it called? Hop Devil. Okay, so there is an incredibly caricatured lady in Detroit who only drinks that particular brand of beer. We'll take that back to her for information. Beer for information, which seems like a fair trade to me. There's lots of bicycles. This is a nice penthouse. I mean, it's a bit clinical. This dude eats a lot of noodles. And I'm not saying that in a kind of stereotyped way, because I believe he's Dutch. Oh man, this is as Blade Runner-y as hell. How embarrassing. A fridge full of condiments and no food. There's a gun. A poorly made bed. Flying Seagull Dry Cleaning. Flying Seagull? It's a bizarre name for a dry cleaning service. Oh man, I mean, is that a sink or a bath? I think it's meant to be a bath, but no, I mean, we can try and put one of the bodies in there. I think that's too small for a bath, but hey, then painkillers. Unite. I bet that smells great. Okay, let's go and see. I believe his name's Van Bruggen. Okay. It's on fire, but we know there's dry risers in this building. Pay rent on the 17th. Ask about noise from neighbors. Rachel's house. Yeah. Call mum. Nah, that kind of humanizes him a bit. I feel less less good about tracking him down. Is that her name, Letitia? Yeah, and great that you got the Fight Club reference. I must have watched that movie like 100 times. I'm not sure I can watch it now, because when I was 18, 19, I watched it so many times, and everyone's an idiot when they're 18 or 19. Except for Tyler Durden. Oh, security rating 1. This is going to be tough. Okay, so 3-3, soften and spam. We'll probably go soften. I think we probably get everything here. But if we need to do it quickly, yeah, let's go this way. Okay, 1-3-1. Okay, yeah. We got it. Okay, I think we got everything we need from this.
Access granted.
Okay, let's see. This is from Hive Master. That'd be a great handle. I wonder if there's a Hive Master on Twitch. Thehive.hi.prc. That's People's Republic of China. Phoenix instant messaging autosave. This conversation was automatically saved in your conversation history. Windmill. Hive Master, you there? Pick up, pick up. No, I'm not going to do silly accents, please. Hive Master, Mr. Van Bruggen. This is a surprise. No time to chit-chat. Job offer still good? Depends. What you do, Ari. What I'm paid to do. Only this time, clients aren't happy. She never is. So you'll arrange with Hong Kong? Might take some time. Do it. Okay, so Hive Master. Anon at hengshadow.free.net. What the fuck you do, Windmill? Never seen a Dragon Lady this PO'd. Oh man, is Dragon Lady Maggie Chow? Ah, that'd be great if it was. It's a while since I played this game. BT's heading your way. Safety's off. Suggest you get out now. Trans/C3. Meh. Okay, Hive newsletter. Well, this Saturday, the Hive will be celebrating 15 years in Lower Hengsha. Come join and celebrate. So this is the nightclub. Free champagne from 7 to 10 p.m. Just incidentally, I do have well, I don't know, like a decent bottle of champagne cooling in the fridge, but what time is it here in the UK? Like 1 p.m. That's probably too early for champagne. I'm going to kind of kick it for a little bit. DJ Tranghua. Fridays, Radical Chick Night or Chic Night. Come dressed as your favorite freedom fighter or political dissident. Hope to see you at the Hive. Okay, so
Get word to Pritchard, Mel.
what have we learned?
The hacker who's been attacking us goes by the handle Windmill. Real name's Ari Van Bruggen. Bell Tower's been brought in to arrest him.
Arrest or get rid of?
Either way, he found out someone was gunning for him and took off. We need to find him.
There's a nightclub near where I dropped you called the Hive. It's notorious in black market circles. If this Dutchman is running, his first stop will be there.
I'll have a chat with the owner.
A Dutchman. Dutch. Ah. A bathroom that opens straight out onto your kitchen. I mean, I'm not sure that's within spec. Also notice he doesn't have an oven, but that's probably because Dutch ovens are, I don't know, not a good thing. Like, I wouldn't eat food cooked in a Dutch oven, that's for sure. Yeah, it is 5 o'clock somewhere. Thing is, if I pop the champagne now, I'll probably be asleep by actual 5 o'clock. Dun, dun. Brass Royals. Yeah, see, this apartment has an oven, but not the Dutchman's apartment. Must be moving house. Yeah, I mean, that's a strange place to put a bed. Right, so... uniting the hacker. Get inside the Hive nightclub. I just identified the hacker who was controlling the suicide terrorist. Ari Van Bruggen, aka Windmill. The trouble is, he's running from the mercs. Malik thinks the owner of the Hive, a popular nightclub in the Kwaigan district of Lower Hengsha, can tell me where he's hiding. Okay. Is the bath normal? Yeah, I mean, you'd fit in that bath. And it's also got, like, appropriate... I mean, the only thing that's not okay about it, see that temperature? Water temperature, 0.0 degrees centigrade. I mean, that is too cold for a shower. I'm not even sure the shower would work at that temperature. I think your pipes would burst, and it'd play hell for the maintenance team, who've already got enough trouble, as far as I can tell. Okay, so if I use that lift, there's a bunch of dudes out there who are going to kick my ass, but we do miss out on some content. So, a quick save it. Find out what's going to happen down here. And if it's full of dudes who want to kick my ass, yeah, like, go elsewhere. Yeah, look at all those green people downstairs. Ooh.
Jensen, figured you might want a heads up before you stroll into the Hive. The owner's name is Tong Si Hung, Tong being his last name. Rumor is, he's tied to the Triads.
China's organized crime lords. How wonderful. Anyone else want a piece of this pie?
Tong. I mean, I do remember that we get to meet, not Tracer Tong in this game. I think, like, Tong someone. Kind of like the artwork in here. Though it does remind me a bit of a spa. Not like a convenience store spa. Even though it's a very good convenience store. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's just go the safe way. Yeah, so we'll go back up to the roof and then escape on the roof. Like in the Matrix. Hey, fun fact, the bit in the first Matrix movie where they're on the roof is... It's the same set they used for a film called Dark City with Kiefer Sutherland rather. Because it was an expensive scene, they wanted to reuse it. And they're both very good movies, but The Matrix completely overshadowed Dark City when it came out. I do think it's a good movie. I'm not sure how well it's aged. Last time I watched it, I remember it was kind of cool. Jennifer Connelly's pretty hot in it as well. Okay, how do we get out? How do we get in? We punched through a wall, we went through... we've got to go back through here, haven't we? Yeah, it's like the aesthetic of the movie was exactly the same. It's made by the same studio. Like, often what you see is the studios will kind of copy each other and do similar movies in the same year because they don't want to miss out on the cash from that particular idea. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Turner and Hooch and K9. They're pretty much the same movie, and they came out in the same year. That can't be a coincidence. But yeah, I believe it was both. They were both Warner Brothers movies. Wonder which dog would win in a fight out of Turner and Hooch and K9. Probably K9. Okay, so we've got to go to the Hive. Volcano and Dante's Peak and Armageddon and Deep Impact. I mean, that's a really good point. I've never seen Armageddon, but I did enjoy Deep Impact. Yeah, like there was a phase in my life where I was really into disaster movies. I thought Volcano was a great movie as well. That scene in the subway where the guy kind of sacrifices himself to chuck a dude like a few feet so as the lava doesn't get him. Which, I don't know, I mean, he didn't have to just stand and burn to death, but I guess it was a nice sentiment. Dante's Peak. I don't think I've ever watched that all the way through. Was that like before Bronholm, before Pierce Brosnan became James Bond in his Taffin days. Hey, Pocket Secretary. Brother Joe at s.armenth.net. Central would like to reward you for being one of our top sellers in Hengsha. Admittedly, your decision to set up shop in such an unusual location was frowned upon by many, but there is no denying the amount of merchandise you've been able to move. Perhaps love and war truly do have much in common. Expect a bonus in the next drop. So that's clearly a reference to the trader inside the hotel, which is quite clearly a brothel. Oh wow, so that was like something he did whilst he was James Bond. Trying not to be typecast. I can do disaster movies as well as spy movies. Okay. I reckon we're going to get in here because what nightclub wouldn't let us in this super sweet duster and the glasses that make us look like a big fucking bee?
The Hive is a members-only club, Lawai.
No.
Without a membership card, I can't let you in.
You telling me I gotta pay to get into this dive?
We've got a reputation to keep. Can't let just anyone get in here.
Just anyone with the money.
No pay, no play. You want in or not?
1,000 credits.
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Yeah, the Thomas Crown affair. That's such a silly movie. It's just Bronholm being a super suave Bronholm. Okay, I'm pretty sure there is an alternate route in here. I don't think I've ever watched the Thomas Crown affair because it's just too silly. It's the sort of movie that just wouldn't get made nowadays because it's really pointless. I do apologise if anyone does enjoy the Thomas Crown affair, but yeah, just sexy Bronholm being sexy Bronholm. Okay, we got inside. Oh man, someone's been drinking in that toilet. And there's a beer for Leticia. Man, this nightclub is filthy. Fast asleep. I have a friend who falls asleep in nightclubs. We have some great pictures, like often on work nights out as well, where it's just not appropriate to fall asleep. Sometimes with clients as well.
You've got to be kidding me. The owner of the most popular club in Hengsha has his office in a smelly old basement?
Okay, so the office is in the basement.
He likes everyone he does business with to be conscious of them too.
Right. And on the plus side, if a business associate displeases him, a basement is much more private.
You said, I did. But I advise you not to repeat it to just anyone. I only mention it because I'm trying to score.
Okay, so they're into drugs as well.
Good luck with that.
And you can smoke inside. Okay, so there's the barman. I reckon we just check this place out first. Ladies.
This is my first time in the Hive. They've got nothing like this in our city. No wonder all my friends recommend this place.
What do you think of Hengsha? This is some crazy city.
Crazy city. Yeah, future DJ.
想要什么东西，到吧才去看看。
The Hive Bar.
So I see this guy. Are you Bell Tower? Most apartmented foreigners in Lower City work for Bell Tower, but most of them don't come in here to let us steam. Damn, they're cold.
That's nice, but I already have a date.
Ah,
and
shame.
I don't take drinks from strangers.
That's right, Bell Tower. They're the cops around.
Right, I reckon if we hack that, we're gonna get our ass kicked.
I can get them here.
Okay, so we are going to go and see the bartender and find a way down to the basement, but I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything cool. I think this actually... The Lucky Money Club in Deus Ex 1, I think this is at least as good. I mean, the lighting is definitely better. Hey. Okay, so we can go and see the bartender, but I won't ruin it.
You work here?
Yeah. You could say that.
Yeah, you could say that. How mysterious.
Boss.
Really? Well, I'm sorry, Guilo. Mr. Tong Zihong sees no one today.
Look, I didn't come halfway around the world to take no for an answer. Do us both a favor and tell me where he is.
Or what? You get mad and tear down a few walls with those enhancements of yours? This place isn't named the Hive for nothing. It's got plenty of worker bees come out of the paneling to stop you. What is it you think Mr. Tong do for you anyway?
I'm looking for someone. A cybersecurity specialist named Ari Van Bruggen. You know him?
Never heard of him. What'd he do? Steal your girl? Owe you money?
He had a job go bad, and now he's on the run from the people who hired him. But you knew that already, because a man like Mr. Tong doesn't hire idiots. And this is the first place people like Van Bruggen come when they need help. So stop wasting my time and take me to Tong.
You've got it backward, boy. You're wasting my time. Van Bruggen is minor league player. Tong knows who he is. He just don't care. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Okay, so he's confident, pragmatic, and envious. I mean, envious and confidence don't usually go together, but let's run with that. Like a cat playing with a mouse, he likes to toy with people using disinformation. His refusal to do something is not as strong as his greed for personal gain. Cannot be rationalized with when he's toying around, in his toying around mood. Okay. Okay, so if we can't rationalize with him, I just don't know which way to go. Any ideas? Perfectly welcome here. Like, I know some people say, like, backseating is not a good thing, but I played this game a few times. I don't really mind some backseating. You expect me to fall for that? Yeah, let's go with that. That's the sort of thing Steven Seagal would say.
You expect me to fall for that? Small-timers don't attract this much attention. They don't have bell tower soldiers staking out their apartments. Van Bruggen's pissed off somebody big. And there's no way Tong's going to ignore that kind of development in his town.
You're smarter than you look, yeah? Tong is keeping a close eye on things. Like you said, he's no fool. Van Bruggen is the hottest thing in town right now. But nobody in Hengsha is going to let an outsider in on the action, especially not a Guilo.
Guilo.
You don't know the rules of the game around here.
Oh, that reminds me of something very funny. I believe the guy who tried to take power from Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela was called Guailo or something very, very similar to that. And the argument from the opposition was that he was being pushed by foreign influence, and I believe Guailo means foreigner in kind of Chinese patois. So yeah, fun politics chat. Okay, so something tells me you don't think very highly of me, do you?
Are you done?
Oh man, did we miss it? Okay. Pinpoint. Give me a break. I'm gonna Van Bruggen coming with Tong's help. I got backup and support that no one knows about. No, that's not gonna work. He cannot be rationalized with. Refusal to do something is not as strong as his greed for personal gain. Yeah. Okay, yeah, personal gain.
Being an outsider here gives me the advantage. I got backup and support that nobody else knows about, plus some resources of my own. Your boss can gain from all this, but only if you let me see him.
Maybe Van Bruggen should have gone to you for help, instead of coming here. But it worked out okay. We found him a safe hiding place.
You admit it, Tong.
Now you can leave here with dignity. You know more than you came in with. Just don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Oh man, it's not the end, is it? You're not going to read that easily, and I'm tired of getting the runaround. This is the last time I'm asking, where's Tong? Nope, that's not going to work. There's no way Tong can hold on to Van Bruggen for long. He'll be dead. Yeah, let's hit advise.
All I need from Van Bruggen is information. The same information his enemies are trying to keep from getting out. There's no point in them going after him anymore once he tells me what he knows. So if Tong lets me see him now, in the long run, it'll make his life easier.
Sounds like rationalizing.
You want to bring the Dragon Queen down on your head instead of the Dutchman's? I should sell tickets for that. All right. You can see Tong in his office downstairs. I'll radio the bees to let you through.
Ah, the bees. Are they the guys who are wearing those silly sunglasses? Just make sure we haven't missed anything up here. Okay, vodka, we don't particularly need. Are we going to piss people off if we go in here? Yeah, let's not bother with that. Restricted area. Let's not upset anyone yet. Okay, so that was a resounding success. Despite the fact that he likes to play cat and mouse with people. Oh man, this place is filthy. Hey! And how did you get downstairs before me? Unless you've got like a double.
You see this? And to screw it up in the fourth, I'm just flushing my money down the pot.
You're Tong?
Hey, you only work that out now. Guess you're not as sharp as you think.
I already
How about
knew.
you tell me who you work for? Then I decide what I tell you about Van Bruggen.
Does the name Seraph Industries ring any bells?
Seraph Industries? Isn't that American company stole all the headlines a while back? You're still in business?
Why wouldn't we be?
Check the news. Biotech corporations seem to be failing a lot these days, especially the ones who are making enhancements. Van Bruggen's in the Alice Garden pods. Capsule 301. Place is a rat hole, but it's useful sometimes. Make sure you leave him in the same shape you find him.
And if I don't?
Your call. But those implants of yours might look even more special on somebody else.
Ooh, it's a harvester. Okay, so... yeah, if anyone's watching from outside of the UK, there is a motorway restaurant called Harvester, which is kind of mid-market rubbish. I like to think they're people who work at Harvester, but I think the reality is probably a bit meaner. I think they probably cut people up to sell their organs. Okay, so let's see what the... okay, M1 hunting the hacker. Meet Van Bruggen in the Alice Garden pods. Tong's got Van Bruggen stashed away in a hotel in the Daigong district of Lower Hengsha. It's called the Alice Garden pods. If I want to know who hired these mercs, I've got to find pod 301 and speak to that hacker. Okay, great work. Let's do that.
Malik, you were right. Tong is helping Van Bruggen. He stashed him in the Alice Garden pods.
Thought as much. A hacker who knows his way around corporate firewalls would make a valuable asset for the triads. I'm at the pods myself, Jensen. Want me to run interference?
No, don't put yourself at risk. I'm heading there now.
Hey, talking of cyberpunk movie references, this reminds me of the bit in Short Circuit where the guys get stuck in the freezer. So cyberpunk. Okay, I reckon we just walk out of the front door.
Hey, leaving already, tough guy? Because you might want to go over to the bar and order yourself a drink before you do. Maybe Bobby will have something for you.
Bobby?
The bartender. The real bartender, that is.
Oh, you all look alike to me. I ain't saying that. Especially, like, even though I could kick everyone's ass, that's just a mean thing to say. I might just check that out. That's definitely the polite option.
Thanks. I just might check that out.
You do that.
Okay, let's go and see Bobby then. Bobby the bartender. Like Bob the Builder.
What can I get you?
Looks like Tong's running a nice operation here.
You for hire? Because a suspicious man might not appreciate you asking.
A suspicious man might also wonder what kind of job gets handed off to strangers. But all right, I'll bite. What are you offering?
I got a problem I need solving. Trouble is, none of my usual guys are available. And this problem? It involves a woman. Someone who owes Tong Operation here some money. Getting it out of her is proving to be difficult. It's a dirty job, but it pays well. You interested?
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Tell me, I'm listening.
Tell me more. I'm listening.
That's what I like to hear. This woman, Jaya, she's a broker. Highly competitive field in Hengsha. But without the right skills, her business wasn't doing so well. So, we helped her out. Gave her a nice social enhancement upgrade chip so she could understand her clients' needs. Now, it's time to pay us what's due, but she says she won't.
So basically you want me to be your collector?
Yes, but it's not as simple as that. The girl's gone into hiding and thinks we won't find her. But she also took her phone and computer along to keep her business alive.
Not very smart. Assuming you've got the equipment to track those.
We don't exactly. But we know someone who does. And that's where you come in. Bao Tower set up a surveillance network around town. A series of relay antennas. I need you to hack them. 3 relays should be enough for us to access the database and triangulate Jaya's position.
Poor Jaya.
Get your money.
Exactly. The first relay is on the rooftop of a 4-story building in the Yuzhou district. I assume you've got an info link and wayfinder package in those fancy OGs of yours? I'll upload the coordinates and then contact you once you've hacked in.
Okay, let's do it. So let's inactive the main quest, because I think that might end up with us having to leave Hengsha. So bar tab. Let's do that. Yeah, it would have been pretty rude for Jensen to say you all look the same. I mean, that guy had a different haircut and an earring. Looked nothing like the other guy. Okay, so I believe we've got between 4 and 5 viewers at the moment, which still makes us the #1 Deus Ex channel in the universe right now. Might be a good time to suggest that follow the channel, otherwise the NSF wins. Oh, actually no, the NSF are the good guys, aren't they? The Illuminati. There we go. Yeah, if you don't follow the channel, the Illuminati will win. Which is not a great prospect. Although Stanton Dowd did have a pretty badass apartment. Yeah, a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. Hacking antennas. So cyberpunk. Whoop. Yeah, a dirty job, but not as dirty as having to clear out those dry risers.
Good job, Lao Wei. I see you found the first relay. Now hack it and turn off its security protocols.
Hack? Computer man. Ah, crap. Go, go, go. Oh. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Access
Booyah.
granted.
Okay.
1 down, 2 to go, my friend.
Great work. Okay. Okay, so I think we need a box or something to stand on to get to that one. Can we pick up this bin? Thing is, I've got a penchant for smashing all the boxes. Surely we can just hack from low down. Yeah, yes we can. Hack. Okay. Same sort of shape. Okay, so get that one, and then that one. Easy money.
Access granted.
Good. Second relay is down. Only one remaining.
Yeah. Okay, and it's over this way. He did call me Lao Guai. I have no idea what that means. Up. Yeah, we got the super jumping ability some time ago. Wrong one. Okay, probably have to climb here to then get back to the other side. Great work, Jensen.
Stop right there. You can't run.
What? Oh man. I have no idea how or why this happened. Crap. Right. I mean, I think we've pretty much been non-lethal so far. Fine. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, straight in the nuts. Search it. Okay, just alarmed now, so...
Stay on high alert.
No, don't stay on high alert. Should add some tension.
Access granted.
Okay.
Excellent work. I'm starting the triangulation now. Should have a location very soon.
So why is this a hostile area?
And I've got it. Jaya is hiding in an apartment building called the Hengsha Court Gardens in the Yuzhou district. I'm
Hengsha
sending you
Court
the
Gardens.
coordinates. Get over there and get us the money she owes.
Yeah, absolutely zero idea why those dudes started attacking me. God damn it. Okay, so we need to get into this, but 17 poison darts. We need to get over there. Okay, fine. I reckon it would be beneficial just to sneak over there. Hengsha Court Gardens. Okay, yeah, I know why. This place is locked down. This is the place we were in before, and kinda was my fault. Okay, no problemo. Hey, it's probably the apartment with the reasonable-sized bath. Come on, this lift's taking forever. Air vents. Well, look what could be in this air vent. A load of Is that guy awake now? I don't know how he managed to sit up. Anyway, not my concern. It is. We've already ransacked this place. But, hello. Oh, save it first, just in case we end up in a gunfight.
Who are you? Another one of Tong's thugs? Well, get out!
Alpha.
I told him I won't pay another credit.
Okay. Obtain the money owed to Tong. Okay, so she's Alpha. Aggressive. Cold. Diplomatic. Any ideas? I'm collecting that money with or without your consent. So Alpha might end up in a fight. It's nothing personal. I know this is not an ideal situation. Let's go diplomatic. Oh, hang on. Yeah, cold.
It's nothing personal, lady. I'm just here for the money. Give it over and I go.
Sure, it's nothing personal to you, but it is my money you're stealing.
Stealing? They got you the augmentation you needed, and they expect you to pay for it. Not the most charitable thing to do, but I would hardly call it stealing.
Are you really that gullible? Tong doesn't run a buy now, pay later operation. It's more like a buy now, pay forever.
Oh,
Listen,
no.
I just started as a broker. Most other brokers come from rich families. They paid for augments that give them an incredible edge in the business. There's no way I could afford anything like that through legal channels.
So you cut a deal with a crime syndicate?
I didn't study this hard to end up with nothing. Once I made enough money, I offered to pay for the aug. But no, what they want is part of my monthly profits. They say they're entitled to it since it's their upgraded enhancement chip that helped me make that money.
Maybe I can speak to Tong's men? I think that's the most diplomatic thing to do. I need to think about this, or demand. I'm going to offer some help here. I think I'm doing pretty well with the old silver tongue.
Listen, maybe I can speak to one of Tong's men. Try and get you off the hook.
You would do that? I thought you were just another one of his mindless thugs. It's hard to properly express what this could mean for me.
Don't thank me yet. I can't guarantee they'll listen, but I'll try.
Phew. And you've only just moved into this apartment, so what you're telling me is you've just got a job as a broker, and you're in a load of debt, but you have bought a load of stuff, and then not even bothered to move it correctly before buying more stuff. I don't know how sympathetic I can be there. Yeah, then again, stockbrokers are good people. They're salt of the earth.
It's really trouble.
Oh, hang on. We might get our ass kicked for hacking this, so just save it first. Hack! Fuck. I think we're going to make it. With plenty of time as well.
Access granted.
Great work, Lebedev.
They said the biomod industry made Hansa what it is today. As if
Kaigan District. Yeah, shortcut. Okay, let's see if they let me into the nightclub now, or whether I've still got to pay 1,000 credits to get in.
You want to tinker
Maybe another time.
All right, your business. You come back and see me if you change your mind.
Gotta think real hard. Look, I'm doing God's work. I'm trying to get a stockbroker out of some debts. How did we get in? Further back here? Ah, there we go. So sneaky. I'm back in the nightclub. Oh man, hanging out in this nightclub is just making me want to pop a bottle of champagne.
You got a favorite poison?
Champagne. Okay, about the job.
Hey, about that job?
You found Jaya yet? You need to get back the money she owes us.
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
What's it gonna take for you to leave Jaya alone for good?
I don't understand. Didn't you get the money?
I know about the Shylock scam you're running. Get her the augment she wants and then bleed her with monthly payments for the rest of her life. I want to know what it's gonna take for you to leave her alone for good.
Honest stockbroker.
With a heart of gold, are we? Tell you what, Guilo. You give me a year's worth of payments and she's free.
How much is that gonna cost? 5,000! Crikey. Man, should I do this? I guess I've not got much else to spend the money on, and that's only kind of... I don't know. I mean, stockbrokers really do God's work. I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but let's do it.
You're too kind a man. A fine specimen of humanity. Here's your money. Now you better leave her alone.
Don't make threats you can't enforce. But yes, she's off the hook. Here, take this praxis kit. It's top-notch, so have fun.
Hey, okay, so I got a praxis kit for it, and that's the cost of a praxis kit. So it actually does pay off being the nice guy, just like in real life. Okay, so is that mission done now? Well done me. Okay, I think I am going to pop that bottle of champagne, so I'm just going to leave you guys here watching the DJ for like, I don't know, 4 minutes? If that, maybe even like 2 minutes. But yeah, 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Just in case anyone doesn't believe, I'm just going to bring my microphone into the kitchen. There we go. Lovely, lovely champagne. Yeah. Okay, word. Okay, let's get back into the groove. Some great champagne. Okay. So, Tong's got Van Bruggen stashed away in a hotel in the Daigong district of Lower Hengsha. It's called the Alice Garden Pods. If I want to know who hired those mercs, I've got to find Pod 301 and speak to that hacker. Okay, so let's do it. Yeah. Just need to activate that. Okay. It's funny, I went to school with a girl called Alice Garden Pods. The mean streets of Hong Kong. Ah, there we go. Alice Garden Pods. I've never stayed in a capsule hotel, but I think I'd quite like to. Okay. Save. I think it's cooked now, man. Okay, reception. Man, that food looks good.
那么多的外地人来城市，
没有，你呢？
还不错。
还不错。
很好。
很好。
Yes, yes. Beds on second and third floor. Showers and laundry in basement.
Good stuff. Atrium. My God, it's filthy in here. It does look pretty cool.
Jensen, I was on my way out.
What are you doing here, Malik? I told you I got this one.
I know. I didn't do anything. Trust me. Van Bruggen's all yours.
Hang on a second. Something's wrong. What is it? Why are you here?
It's nothing. I mean, can't a girl have secrets?
Sounds suspicious. Yeah, that's a nice thing to say.
Of course, but I can tell something's bothering you. And I'm concerned. What's going on?
I just had to look into something. For a friend. She deserved better.
I'm listening.
Fine, since you're so damn curious. Years ago, I used to live here, remember? My friend, my best friend, Evelyn. She was like a sister to me. Made living here fun. But then there was an accident. She's dead.
I'm sorry, Malik.
Wait, Jensen, let me finish. I thought I was okay with it, but I know she didn't just die. She was killed. Murdered. Her damn scumbag boyfriend did it. I know he did. I knew he was trouble right from the start, but she just wouldn't listen to me.
Malik, easy. If your friend was murdered, the police would have suspected something. They would have investigated.
That's just it. There was no investigation. They said she fell down a flight of stairs like it was some kind of freak accident. But her wounds, the way she died, they don't add up. It's right here in the damn blood spatter analysis.
Blood spatter? You've seen the police report?
Yes. A friend left a copy of it in a pod here for me to pick up.
Ooh.
Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but I think there's been a cover-up. I just have to prove it. If I could get my hands on the autopsy report, the one that never surfaced, I know I'd get the truth. Except...
Why do I suspect I'm about to get dragged into something?
Look, Jensen, I'm sorry. I know Van Bruggen is the priority here, and I told you it was my business and I could take care of it. It's just... The more I think about it, the more I realize I'm in over my head. I'm just a pilot. I'm not a damn cop. But I need to know the truth.
I don't know, I mean, Quincy was a medical guy, but he managed to get to the bottom of lots of mysteries. Okay, let's hear the details. Okay.
This autopsy report. Once you got your hands on it, what were you planning on doing next?
I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm a pilot, not a cop. But I felt I had to do something while I had the chance. Maybe once you get the report and we know what it says, we can improvise.
Okay. Let's accept it.
Okay, I'll help. What do you need me to do?
My lead, he works for Lim. He's a systems technician who apparently has access to their entire database. He's willing to hand over a copy of Evelyn's autopsy report.
So you want me to meet him and get the report? Is that it?
Yes, but he'll only respond to a certain phrase. Death and life have their determined appointments. To which he'll reply, riches and honors depend upon heaven.
Damn,
Christ,
that's
Mom,
cryptic.
This is starting to sound like something out of a bad spy movie.
I know. He's just trying to protect himself. I didn't pick the damn quote. So just play along and remember the line, okay? You'll find him inside the lobby of the Lower Hengsha Limb Clinic.
Does this guy have a name?
None that I know of. But he apparently goes by the handle Anonymous X.
Anonymous
I
X.
know.
Anonymous X. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, before I forget, everything concerning Evelyn's incident, newspaper articles, the police report, limb details, it's all inside pod 009 here in the hotel. You should read over everything if you can.
Pod 9. Got it.
I need to go. Contact me with any updates and... Thank you. I really appreciate this, Jensen.
Okay, pod 9. Let's go and find out what's in pod 9. I figure once we do this mission here, the Hunting the Hacker mission, it's going to kind of rush us through the game and rush us out of Hengsha. And I seem to remember that as you hit this mission critical mission, a load of dudes with guns turn up and it becomes a bit fighty. So let's inactive this one, active this one, and then let's go by pod 9 to go and find a bit more stuff and then go to the limb clinic. Do we have anything active right now? Active. There we go. Okay, and then map. Meet the limb contact. No, we need to go up one floor and then pod 9. Okay. Yeah, Alice Garden Pods. I mean, this is kind of a cool place. I've definitely stayed in worse hostels. Like, I've stayed in some really grim hostels, though. Very inexpensive hostels. Yeah. Okay, let's not do too much searching around straight away, because we might find Van Bruggen, and we don't want to do that yet. Oh, she listens to Alex Jones Infowars. Okay. Rooftops pitfall claim another. Evelyn Carmichael, a young woman in her early 20s, became one of the latest victims claimed by the deadly Huzhou rooftops that have authorities clambering for stricter safety regulations and zoning permits. Sources close to the victim say that Evelyn had been out celebrating with her boyfriend before the incident occurred. A witness, whose identity was not released, claims she slipped and fell while descending one of the many staircases that connect the Yuzhou and Kuaigan rooftops with Pandeng Street below. Police believe alcohol or drugs may have influenced the fatal accident, but officials claim the tragedy could have been avoided entirely if laws were different. With the election just around the corner, Evelyn's death will no doubt spark a host of new debates and controversy concerning citywide safety regulations. Rooftop-related injuries and deaths have steadily risen in the last 5 years and make up over 60% of all recorded accidental fatalities each year. I mean, that's nuts. I would definitely change those laws. Okay, and then there's a pocket secretary. Fly girl, the limb contact has agreed to meet you tonight. I don't know how large or small this window of opportunity is, or how long it will remain open to us, but it's the only thing we've got to go on. Hopefully we can trust him. He holds the biggest piece of this puzzle. I've attached a copy of the police report filed on the night of the incident. The original transcript has been practically gutted by IID. As you'll no doubt see, the autopsy report should help fill in the blanks. P.S. You owe me a pocket secretary. Okay, so case, yada yada yada, incident. 23-year-old Caucasian female, dead on arrival from probable fall downstairs. Only witness is boyfriend, who was found at the scene. Victims: Evelyn Carmichael. Injuries sustained: severe head trauma, cranial lacerations, internal bleeding / swelling. Likely cause of death. Suspects: Li Hong. Details: on citation needed at approximately 23:49 hours, personnel from the LHPF responded to a distressed call from suspect 209 Li Hong. Upon arrival at the scene, the responding officer witnessed victim Evelyn Carmichael on the ground near citation needed. Victim was unresponsive. First response EMT unit on the scene pronounced victim deceased at approximately 002 2 minutes past midnight. Victim was transported for further evaluation and possible treatment. Suspect, wearing a shirt covered in what appeared to be the victim's blood, was questioned by responding officer Sergeant Maggi. Suspect was visibly distressed, claiming victim had been drinking prior to the incident and had fallen. Suspect was tested, confirming suspicion of intoxication. Suspect was then detained and transported to somewhere for further questioning after EMT unit cleared him for release. Suspect later claimed incident occurred moments before a call to LHPF emergency, roughly between 23:40 and 23:45 hours. Further screening and urinal analysis revealed narcotic element EXT9 in suspect system. Suspect remained in custody until something before being reported. Forensic evidence at the scene turned up inconclusive data to support suspect's claim. Blood splatter analysis concluded that while blood cast-off patterns matched those of a fall, there was no evidence of a low to medium velocity impact splatter to match the victim's wound, and probable cause of death, blunt force head trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging. Further investigation into the case are suspected until post-mortem evaluation of autopsy is concluded at something. Pending further evidence, suspect is clear of prosecution, formal charges or otherwise by order of attorney. Okie dokie. I mean, that all sounds pretty suspicious. Yeah, I was thinking I might go to Japan this year and try and experience a capsule hotel.
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you,
我搞不懂为什么街找不到人来这里修空调。是啊。
The air conditioning's off. I was in Miami a couple of years ago in late August, where it was like literally 40 degrees outside, and in the hotel I was in, all the air conditioning went down. It was absolutely horrendous. I would say just don't go to Miami like during the summer. It's too damn hot. Okay, let's go to the limb clinic.
The only place to work around here is TYM. I don't feel like being a part of
TYM being Tai Young Medical.
在中国，唯一没有从生物科技热潮中获益的。
Limb clinic. There we go. Signposted.
Excuse me, do you know where the limb clinic is?
Yes, it's on Xichang Road, near the market.
Great, thanks.
Thanks for letting me in.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this
Ooh,
is to
Hugh
modify
Duro.
ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Wow, that place looks awesome. I have a feeling we're going to get to go there at some point.
Is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
If you would like to hear more of my exclusive interview with you, Daryl, log on to www.picusweb.com.
I wonder if that's a real website.
Isaac Hassan reporting to you live.
The limb clinic. Reminds me of home. Home being Detroit. Limb. Putting everyone on equal footing. It's your right. It's your body. Ah, man. Isn't that appropriate on this weekend in the United States? I think a lot of streams say, don't discuss politics. Meh. Okay, it's probably not that lady.
Lim International welcomes you. You are preferred client? Select what you want from computer.
Okay, see what they got going on. Typhoon ammo, consumables, praxis. Nah, we don't need any of that.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the Detroit place. I reckon he's in here. Iron and copper. Oh, okay, in. Is it this guy?
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else.
4chan. Okay, life. Death and taxes. Okay, Death and Life. That's the one. Nice hat. Okay. Do we want to be mean to this guy? I think it'd be kind of funny. Nah, let's go with it.
Death and life have their determined appointments.
What? Oh, and riches and honors depend upon heaven. Very good.
Right, what now?
Shh. They have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me outside the clinic. Turn left from the front and go down the stairs. I'll be waiting at the corner.
Man, that's sneaky. Okay, so out of the limb clinic, left, and then down the stairs. I think last time I played through this, I took the snarky route of mocking him for setting up codes, but all he's trying to do is help.
It doesn't happen often, folks, but it appears that I may have...
There we go. By the bins.
Over here! Come on now!
Yeah, don't act suspicious, buddy. That's a filthy top you're wearing. Oh no, that's a print.
I'm relieved to know they sent a professional, at least.
That makes two of us.
Right. Well, though not exactly what I was expecting. I was told I would be meeting a girl. How do I know you're not an imposter or some sort of double agent? Don't think I don't know this could all just be an elaborate trap to set me up.
Look, no offense, Mr. X, or whatever your name is, but I really don't have time for this. So if you could simply just give me what I came for, I'll be on my way.
Yes. I have it right here. Evelyn Carmichael's autopsy report. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I trust you will put this information to good use, because accountability and justice is at an all-time low, I'm afraid. It pains me to see this once great city, which stood as a bastion for reform and progress against our oppressive communist origins, succumb to the trappings of corporate bureaucracy and petty corruption. Corruption so often typical of your Western governments.
Whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I really must be going.
Well, there is still the matter of my payment. 1,000 credits was the agreed-upon price, I believe. Isn't that right?
A little piece of advice. I kind of feel bad for this guy. Okay, I'm not going to pay him, but if you want me to pay him, maybe pipe up in the chat in the next couple of seconds. Oh, and it's gone.
When attempting to extort money from someone, don't give them what they want before trying to rip them off.
What? What? You mean you aren't going to pay? But I risked everything to get you that file.
Chalk it up to a learning experience and move on.
You scoundrel! You'll regret this someday. You just mark my words.
See you later, X.
I never should have trusted you. You Westerner.
Oh man, but you were pretty against communism. Maybe the two are not synonymous. I did like the use of the word scoundrel. I was recently reading a biography of Stalin by Simon Sebag Montefiore, and there's a lot of transcripts from Stalin's court, and people call each other scoundrel a lot. I'm not sure what the Russian is for scoundrel, but yeah. Anyway, it's a funny name. I'm going to call people scoundrels more often. Okay, so forward, autopsy report, delete me, anonymous_x at smashthestatechan.net. So if you've played the first Deus Ex, you'll know that the first computer you come across, the NSF computer, the passcode is smash the state. It's a great Easter egg there. Okay, so mental note, after extraction, remove all traces. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing. X. I mean, I kind of like this guy. That's the sort of thing I would do if I was trading information. Okay, so autopsy report, Evelyn Carmichael, time of death 22:15. So I think the call was made between 11:30 and 11:45, according to the other stuff we've read. So again, there's the first thing we don't look at, or at least we don't agree with. Final diagnosis: craniocerebral injuries. A. Scalp contusions. B. Linear pattern of lacerations on right side of skull. C. Linear patterns of same thing. Linear pattern of laceration of right cerebral hemisphere. D. Subarachnoid and subdural hemorrhage. E. Small contusions, tips of temporal lobes. 2. Abrasion of left cheek. 3. Abrasion or contusion of posterior left shoulder. 4. Abrasions of right lower back and posterior right lower leg. Toxicologic studies, blood ethanol, non-detected. Blood drug screen, no drugs detected. Okay, so she's teetotal. Clinico-pathological correlation. Cause of death of this 23-year-old female is asphyxia by seizure associated with craniocerebral trauma and intracranial hemorrhaging. Addendum. Quantitative blood tests reveal a high level of HCG, human chorionic gonadotropin, in the subject's bloodstream, a hormone produced during the early stages of pregnancy. Oh no, she was pregnant. Further examination confirms the presence of first trimester fetal development. Dr. Gregory H. Liu, MD. Man, I bet that guy's like Quincy. Okay.
Malik, I just got the autopsy report. No drugs or alcohol in Evelyn's system. And her estimated time of death doesn't fit Lee's story.
Yeah.
She did die from a head wound, but not one that matches the evidence found at the scene.
I knew it. It couldn't have been just an accident.
There's more. Evelyn was pregnant.
Oh, man.
Malik?
I'm here. We can't let him get away with this, Jensen. He's guilty. He has to be. Can you go to his apartment?
And do what?
Get proof. Get something. I'm sending you the coordinates. Contact me again when you're there.
Oh, man. It just makes me so mad. He killed her because she was pregnant. As inconvenient as having a baby would be, that's just not cricket. Take him down to Quincy, he will cut him open. He will know what killed them instantly. He works with a Japanese guy who looks through a microphone a lot. Watch those cops pass out. Man, Quincy was a great show. I saw some interviews with Jack Klugman, who played Quincy from, like, I don't know, like mid to late noughties. He got really kind of well away from the competent super doctor that Quincy was in his latter years. But he was a great actor. Da, 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 da. Okay, so go to his apartment. Okay, so it's on the upper up. Not a hugely important point, but the prevalence of ladders in the future is something I didn't expect. Like, I rarely see ladders in my day-to-day at the moment. Oh yeah, don't smash that. That's how we get over there. Although, are we going to get trapped? Yeah, winning at life. Ammunition count upgrade. Alright, alright, alright. Combine. That gun is mega now. It's also armor piercing. Yeah, we're not going to get trapped. Okay, so we need to go 26 meters that way. Might be able to make it. Oh, crap. Okay, that doesn't appear to be working. Let's find another way. Yeah, that looks tough to get up. Unless... I actually do think there is a way up. Nah, let's just try an easier way. Oh, that's way easier. And indeed, clambering up those bits would have been no use whatsoever. Heck! Okay. Yeah, let's go there. No time.
Access granted.
Black hat. Okay. I wonder if he'll be in. I hope he isn't in. It's a lot of audio equipment, but no TV. Why does he have no TV? I don't mean to go on 1984, but it make no sense to have a sound bar and no TV. Actually, I don't know, some of the Sonos ones nowadays maybe stand on their own as audio equipment. Okay. There's also no clothes in his wardrobe. Nothing under his bed. Unlistened to messages. It's amazing that people in the future still have landlines. I think I ditched my landline about 5 years ago.
I'm inside Lee's apartment. Doesn't look like anyone's home.
Damn. Okay, look. Lee isn't smart enough to properly cover his tracks, so look around. Maybe you can find something suspicious.
I mean, having no clothes and a shower set to 0 degrees. It's one hell of a cold shower. Only a guilty man would take showers that cold.
Hey, Lee, baby. Can't wait to see you tonight. But I'm stuck at work. I know, I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, baby. I promise. I'll meet you at the Hive, okay? Just don't get the party started without me. I want you all to myself tonight.
The Hive? I should have guessed Lee would be there. It's pretty much a second home for him.
Wait a minute, you heard that?
Sorry, Jensen. I don't like invading your privacy like this, but it's important. Plus, this gives me an idea.
Oh, good.
When you're done looking around Lee's apartment, head to the Hive. Contact me when you're there.
I'll keep looking. I'm sure there's more here. Malik, I think I got a probable murder weapon.
The clock.
A broken clock. The kicker is the hands line up roughly with Evelyn's TOD.
Wow.
Coincidence?
That's a hell of a stretch.
It is.
You really think?
If Lee's as dumb as you say, maybe. We'd need lab tech analysis to confirm, but if there ever was a smoking gun, it fits. I'll stick around a bit. I'm sure there's still more to find.
Master Player 69. That's the sort of email address a 12-year-old would choose. Then again, maybe a 12-year-old would boast about popping champagne on a Twitch stream. Glass houses. Oh, crap. Okay, come on, come on, come on. I've made it, just.
Access granted.
Okay, emails from Donna Chung at randomwalk.prc.org. Liberty in Mind and Body, Random Walk Limited. Hi Lee, your father wanted me to forward this to you. It is the quarterly report concerning your family's recent investment in Limb. P.S. Still waiting on the financial statements from Bell Tower Associates. They are surprisingly tight-lipped when it comes to business. But then again, I'm not surprised. They're privately owned after all. Still, considering your father's executive holdings, you'd think that they'd be more forthcoming. PPS, are we still on for Friday? Donna. Okay, the company reported stronger than anticipated Q4 27 financial performance, beating expectation for the fourth quarter in a row. Yet, we anticipate shares will trend lower over the next several weeks and would recommend opportunistic investors to wait for the shares to dip into the 145 to 149 per share range before buying aggressively. Valuation. Our target multiple for the company's shares is 25 times our fiscal 29 EPS estimate of 12.37 cents. X cash income discounted back 1 year by 12%, our assumptions of the market cost of equity, plus roughly $12 per share in cash. We arrive at our new fiscal 28 price target of 165 and maintain our buy rating for the company's shares. Random Walk Equity Research. I mean, I can tell you that is an incredibly aggressive cost of capital. Also, for any company that's growing even remotely, looking at 1 year forward EPS, meh, okay. Yeah, it just doesn't add up. And also, if using a 12% cost of equity, 25 times, you need a hell of a growth rate. Okay. My son, your behavior of late has been disgraceful. Up until now, I have done everything in my power to support and protect you, but my patience is running thin. If you do not change your embarrassing lifestyle, I will have no choice but to remove you from the company and family, meaning no more financial support or immunity. You dishonor us all with your whoremongering. Regards, Father. P.S. Your mother is well, but she is disappointed. I suggest you apologize to her. Send flowers. Yeah, we've all received emails like that from Daddy.
Malik, looks like Hong Sr. was upset with Hong Jr.'s behavior and threatened to cut off his inheritance if he didn't stop whoring around. Sounds like he considered Evelyn beneath the family name.
And if he knew she was pregnant, I can't believe Lee would do something like that just for money.
Speaking of money, the Hong family seems heavily invested in both Bell Tower and Lim. That could explain the cover-up and lack of a proper investigation. I'll make one last sweep to make sure I got everything.
Man, what an asshat. Ooh, a baseball bat.
Malik, I found a baseball bat, but it looks
Baseball
clean.
bat.
Almost like it's been washed recently.
Maybe Lee washed Evelyn's blood off of it.
That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not sure it could inflict the type of laceration she had. Okay, I think that's it. I'm heading to the hive now. I doubt we'll find anything else in here without calling in a forensics team.
Sounds good.
Baseball bat. I got something for that. Okay. Back to the hive. Let's go this way. Qui-Gon District. A lockup. Okay, we got to get there. We can only do it via that. Okay, so there's 212, soften, 2212, fine. Crap. Easy money.
Access granted.
Stopworm. Okay. Rifle.
What are you doing down here? You slumming? Lower City is dangerous for you tourists.
What are these kind of clue things? Ah, okay, so it's directions. Hunghua Hotel. Hi. Okay, yeah, that guy won't let us in without giving us a hard time. 1,000 credits to get in.
Malik, I'm in the hive. What's your plan?
Find Lee and talk to him. I want you to convince him you know exactly what he did to Evelyn and why. If you can make him panic, I'm willing to bet he'll spill his guts. Just make it look like blackmail. If he's willing to pay to keep you quiet, he's basically tying his own noose. I'll listen in and record everything.
Got it.
Okay, so a trust fund kid in a nightclub. I reckon upstairs and probably in a velvet roped off area. With lots of ladies. And he's probably boogieing his shorts right down onto the ground. Ooh, I think that might be him. Lee, 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 Lee. We're talking fucking Lee. I don't know if anyone's seen Hellraiser Part 3, but he does look a little bit like J.P. Monroe from Hellraiser Part 3. He was not a good guy.
What you want, Chrome Boy?
Is your name Lee Hong?
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. What's it to you?
I want to talk to you about Evelyn Carmichael.
Man, it's off. I already told all you narcos all there is to say.
Relax. I'm not with the police. I work private. And you could say I specialize in cases like yours.
If you ain't police, then what the fuck you want?
A simple proposition. I have proof that shows you murdered Evelyn. And I want you to pay me 2.5 million credits to make that proof disappear.
2.5?
Wow.
Bullshit. You ain't got shit on me, narco. I ain't paying you shit.
I strongly suggest you reconsider.
And I strongly suggest you get the fuck out of my face. Cause unless you got your proof right here, I ain't got shit to say to you.
Alright. Let's start with the police report. I know your story doesn't match up with the evidence at the scene of Evelyn's fall.
Oh yeah? And why's that?
Because the police report was inconclusive. Because the police report was full of inaccuracies. Because the police report itself was falsified. I mean, let's run with that. The police report was falsified, I believe. The times were all made up, weren't they?
Because the police report itself was falsified. Why else would that be, if not to cover up a weak alibi?
Man, you gotta be kidding me. That's some weak-ass shit right there.
Not only does the evidence not add up, but neither does your testimony. You lied about why Evelyn fell down the stairs in the first place.
You said Evelyn was high as a kite, drugged out of her mind. Okay, it's not clumsy. Drunk. Drugged. There we go.
You said Evelyn was high as a kite, drugged out of her mind when she died. But we both know this isn't true.
I barely remember what I said that night, but I know that ain't it.
Now, if the evidence doesn't fit, and your story was a lie, then how did Evelyn die on that night? Well, the answer is pretty simple, really. You killed her. But how?
Antique clock.
By hitting her in the head with that antique clock you keep so prominently displayed in your apartment. The lacerations on her head, the intracranial hemorrhaging, it's the perfect match.
In my apartment? How the fuck do you know what's in my apartment?
And like any good crime of passion, you needed motivation. Something to fuel your violent outbursts. What did Evelyn say or do to make you murder her?
She was pregnant.
She told you she was pregnant, and you panicked. Faced with the prospect of losing your easy way of life, you struck out at her in anger.
How? That's impossible.
But now the final piece of the puzzle. Why was Evelyn's death never considered a murder investigation? Because your family, one of the wealthiest and most influential families in Shanghai, covered it up. But whose silence did they buy?
Let's go with Lim.
Lim. Your family's sizable investments in Lim assured the autopsy performed on Evelyn's body would never see the light of day, and her death would simply fall through the cracks of an already crumbling justice system.
Fuck this shit, man! And fuck you!
I can help you, Lee. But only for a price.
Alright, fuck! I can't believe this shit. I'll pay you, man. I'll pay you. Just what do you need from me?
Details. Let me hear your side of the story, and then we'll move on from there.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut up about us, about the baby, so I hit her. I just wanted to make her shut her stupid mouth.
Man, this guy's so
That
likable.
bitch started freaking out. So I hit her again until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. She was barely breathing, so I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined.
I need to go. We'll be in contact again soon.
Huh? What about the evidence? And the money? Where the fuck you going?
Goodbye, Lee.
Yeah, Lee. Okay, walk away from Lee. Just want to appreciate how screwed you are, man. Damn you, Lee.
Malik, please tell me you got a recording of all that.
Oh my God, Jensen, I could kiss you right now. I can't believe you got him to confess so openly like that.
To be honest, it was easier than I was expecting. You were definitely right about Lee. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, don't get too cocky just yet. Before I send our little friend's confession off to the local media and authorities, I want to get some Shanghai street justice first. There's a control panel linked to the hive I need you to hack. Uploading the coordinates now.
Okay, Donde está el control panel? Okay, it's up a bit. Man, that guy's a dick. Still don't know why he didn't have a TV. Okay.
滚开，窝囊废！
Heck. Okay, 3-3, hack. I reckon we do it on the first attempt. Okay, so 2-2-2. Okay, 2-2-2-1. We've got to go both sides. Actually, if we go that way, we can just do one. %. Yep. Okay, fine. Okay, does this set it off? Okay, capture. Easy money. Done. Too easy.
Access granted.
All right, Malik. It's hacked.
Verifying the signal. Come on. Okay, I'm in. Remote frequencies are clear, thank God. Uploading now. And done. Meet me in front of the hive, Jensen. I have a little surprise for our friend Lee.
Lee. I had a friend called Lee. He put a spell on me. Skinny dipping in a sea of Lee. That guy's love knife material.
Jensen.
Malik.
Well, first take this. I was gonna use it myself, but after everything you've done, I think you deserve it more.
So what are you gonna do now?
I have a few loose ends to tie up, and I need to make sure this autopsy report finds its way into the right hands. The Hongs aren't gonna buy their way out of this one.
Lee's confession is solid. With that and the evidence from the autopsy, there's no way he can avoid prosecution. Justice will be served.
Oh, justice will be served, all right. You might want to stick around for a second. I've got one last little surprise for our friend Lee.
Stick around. Face the hive exterior.
Are you facing the hive? It's almost showtime. In 3, 2...
Malik.
Just watch.
Oop.
I don't know. Evelyn, that stupid bitch. She was going to ruin me. I didn't mean to kill her, okay? Evelyn wouldn't shut
Malik,
up about us.
remind me never to piss you off.
After everything you've done here for Evelyn, for me, you'd have to try pretty hard, mister.
What about if I killed you because you were pregnant?
Until she finally stopped screaming. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked.
Deary me. So is that mission complete? Yes, yes it is.
So I carried her to the stairs near my apartment and dropped her. I had to make sure it looked like an accident. I had no choice. She trapped me. She just wanted my money. I would have been ruined. I don't know. Evelyn.
Okay, does that just stay like that for the rest of the game? That's some good work. Okie dokie. Now, actually, let's... So we have an inordinate amount of praxis points. So, what's that? Hack analyzing add-on? Last known location marker. Fine. Yeah, that looks cool. Confirm. Extra energy cell. Okay, max that out. Movement-induced aiming penalties. Doesn't sound that cool. Smart vision. See-through walls. I don't know. Okay, so it's manual. Nah, X-ray vision is not... Kind of makes games a bit too easy. Yeah. Okay, so manual activation of the soundy sound. This is passive. Then... What does the hacking analyzer do? Gain network information about nodes on the network before making a decision. Chances of detection. Data store. View the content. See if it's worth going for. Smart version. I don't think we really need anything else. Right, and then let's activate active. Let's go and see Van Bruggen. Damn, this is Blade Runner-y. I seem to remember there's something down there. Right, save the game. Loosey goosey goo.
他火热的气息会把你烧焦的，我的朋友。
Right, now we can probably go and poke around all of the pods.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention these days.
Gosh, Hugh Darrow sounds aloof. Not sure you can trust a man who's so aloof.
Trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species
Okay, let's be systematic. So, is this the only stairway up here?
is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Looks like it. Oh, hang on. There's a door. There's an exit. Okay, and another stairway. Great place to hide.
I'm circulating a petition to have 2 women on the 2nd floor of the West Wing clinic. Millionaire Hugh Darrow has contacted me personally to deny allegations of involvement in secret United Nations meetings.
Okay, before we kind of get this dude, power bar. Oh, what is it? Armor piercing system. I'm not sure we can use that on any of our weapons. Let's try. Why won't it go in? What can I drop to get the space? Nope, I can't combine it with anything. Okay, I don't want the stim pack anyway. I don't think I've used a single one in any of my playthroughs.
Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many
What are they selling here?
your Arctic Ocean installation is more risky.
Is this the only way out of this apartment building? 'Cause I seem to remember shit gets real after finding this guy. Okay, quick save. Hack. Okay, down, down.
Access granted.
Ass garden. Okay. Down. Okay. Down, down, down. Done. Easy money.
Access granted.
Mr. Chow, this is the third time that I have noticed trash online. I have noticed trash piling up in the corridor outside pod 222. Mr. Zhu's lack of courtesy towards other guests in this hotel is horrendous and only likely to get worse if management, namely you, doesn't do something about it. Do you want your establishment to get a reputation being a rat hole? If you don't rectify the situation soon, I will be forced to take a complaint to the authorities, and I am quite sure that several of your clients and business partners will not appreciate seeing armed soldiers patrolling in here. Sincerely, Liu Chang Chang, pod 232. Hive Master. Okay, so we've seen this email address before. Chow. Make sure 301 gets whatever the fuck he wants. Boys, girls, internet access, Sodan noodles, or the fucking moon. Our LP brothers have got some big plans for him in Hong Kong, which means we need to keep him happy until we slip him into that ship. After that, he's their problem. T. Okay, so that's Tracer Tong. So Hive Master is, yeah, Tracer Tong. Heng Sha-Chi. Mr. Chiu, I don't know what's going to take the construction permit, but it looks like I will be forced to extend my stay here by yet another 3 months. I simply don't understand what's happening on Shigu Plaza. When I put down my down payments in, they promised me the new condos will be ready by the spring. Can't somebody cut through all the bureaucracy and jumpstart the building efforts? At least I have you to thank for understanding and patience. The last thing I need to worry about right now is being thrown out on the streets. Sincerely, Wu In Lei. Scowling Master NI, urgent response needed. President CEO, this is a Nigerian 419 scam. Okay, no bother reading it. Heck. One, two, okay, 1, 2. Yeah, fine, that makes sense.
Access granted.
Easy money. If you don't know the Easy Money reference, it's from Terminator 2. It's what John Connor says a lot. 1,015 credits. I can get into that nightclub with that. By Diary by Chudian. I'm so tired of this place. Day in, day out, solving problems for a bunch of whiny losers. Fix my sink, unblock my toilet. I'll tell you dumbasses what. Don't flush dope baggies and bottle caps down the John and it won't overflow. I did a graduate degree in engineering for this? I've just got to get out of this place. This shitty hotel is really getting me down. All I've got to do is save enough money to get out of here, and I'll never have to see this place again. 2 more years, that's it, and then I'm gone. It'll be goodbye Lower Hengsha, hello sunshine and fresh air. Had to fix Deng's front door again. This makes the 3rd time in 2 weeks. He keeps coming home drunk, unable to find his keys, and then kicks in the door. This place is driving me nuts. I can't wait to get out. Okay, so I guess the message is, don't work in a pod hotel.
Yes, yes. Beds on 2nd and 3rd floor. Showers and laundry in basement. You want a pot?
Great stuff. Oh. Okay, so far, still haven't found. So this is Alice Pod Gardens. Front door. Still haven't found a secret way out, because I get the impression shit gets real as soon as we speak to that hacker.
Who are you?
For fuck's sake. Okay. There's no way those guys are going to find me now. That is disappointing. Okay, so if you were going to try and solve the maze, left wall following is the way forwards. Or the way left, rather. Tranquilizer darts. Very good. Yep, more Deus Ex 1 music. I think this is Pod 9, which is where we got the report. Rooftop pitfalls claim another. There we go. Yeah. Man, Deus Ex 1 was such a good game. How to win at Mahjong, the basics. It's a mistake to think of Mahjong as pure luck. To be successful requires considerable skill. For example, the player who is well versed in the rules and who masters the scoring chart will make the best decision. This is one of the most basic strategies to master and win a game of Mahjong. Another helpful tip is to notice and memorize the discarded tiles of the other player in order to know what tiles they want to pick up. Okay, so this is just how to play Mahjong. It's literally that. I'm not going to give it the time.
In secret United Nations meetings about the augmentation of
Ah, everyone's freaked out now because someone tried to shoot me. Tell me it's not true. Sumiko at highbaychi.prc. Misumi, father is very worried about you. He says his uncle was in Hengsha on business and went to visit you at your new workplace. But when he saw what kind of hotel it was, he refused to walk inside. He says there is no way the hotel Hunghua would hire a beautiful girl like you and just to sweep rooms. What are you doing, my sister? I know it must be very expensive living in a big city like Hengsha, but surely you would not stoop so low to make rent. Please, sister, write back and tell us it's not true. Your loving sister, Sumiko. Okay, so she's working in the whoring hotel. Well, I guess if you dress like that, I'm not like victim blaming there though. That's a lovely red Chardonnay. Oh, credits. Okay, so we came in here and left wall followed.
To make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
Okay, we've done all that bit. See what's on the right. Still no secret exit. Haha. electrogravitic technologies applications from a technology demonstration lecture presented to the United States Air Force on August 2015 by Hugh Darrow of Darrow Industries. Based on an immature design of Russian origin, we've been looking at this technology as an applicable functionality for enhanced human subsystems in the military arena. Whilst it isn't a substitute for actual physical descent systems such as fast rope or parafoil, the electrogravity generator is now at a level of intricacy whereby we can implant it on a human being. The core unit, the generator module and powertrain, is a fusion bonded to the bone at the base of the implantee's spine, and a distributed mix of dermal sensors and monitoring fibers in the inner ear work with a built-in accelerometer to activate it in a pulse phase mode if the implant's body enters a state of uncontrolled fall for more than a couple of seconds. With practice, skilled operators have been able to drop from heights ranging from beyond 30 feet to upwards of 100 feet with zero fall trauma. You can understand why we nicknamed this the bungee cord in R&D. Okay, oh yes. Great work. Ah, exactly what we're looking for. Okay. So, where does this come out? Mega. Okay. So this is the way out. And it comes out really near to the front entrance. Okay. So we just got to remember some way of remembering where this is. Okay, so the chap cooking, he's facing this thing. Right, can I mark someone in here? Yeah, okay, so that's how we'll remember where this is. And it's in the back corner near the sofas. Boom.
This is Eliza Cassan reporting to you live from Titan. It doesn't happen often, folks.
Right, and then up the stairs again. Alright, let's save it just before this bit. I reckon shit's about to get hardcore.
Forget it, man. You're not my type.
This isn't a booty call, Van Bruggen. This is about you and some friends of yours I met in Detroit.
Detroit? Yeah, okay. I got it now. You with Seraph, right? You were there when I had to pull the plug.
So you admit it. You were running a mole.
The heck, man. Just the heck. Worst decision I ever made taking that gig. As you can obviously see.
You attack my people, Windmill. You hope to walk away from this. You tell me what you know.
Down, boy. I've got no allegiance to that backstabbing bitch who hired me. Especially after she painted a target on my back. The girl you want is Zhao Yunru, Tai Young Medical's CEO.
Tai Young Medical? They're Seraph's biggest competition.
How do you think they got that way? Zhao doesn't like competition, see? So she uses hack attacks, blackmail, extortion, anything she can do to destabilize him. No offense, but Seraph was just the latest in a long line.
You got any proof of this?
There's a surveillance recording in the Tai Young Tower. I stashed it on the server in case I ever needed an insurance policy.
Not a very smart place to hide it, seeing as you don't work there anymore.
Things got hot before I could move it. And now, I got you to get it for me. Of course, you can't just walk into that place. You're gonna need an employee card encoded with your biometrics to use the TYM shuttle.
Well, what do you know, Windmill? I've already got an employee card. Just needs the biometrics from my passport to work. So start encoding.
Great.
There you go. All shiny and bio-encoded, just like I promised.
Where do I find this recording?
On a surveillance server in the TYM tower. But that badge will only get you into the lower city factory via their employee shuttle.
And how am I supposed to get up to the tower from down here?
Never said it wouldn't require a little finesse. Look, The tricky part is getting through the Pangu. But you're a resourceful guy. I have faith in you.
Right. And after I'm through the floof?
You'll be in the upper city tower. The server you want is in the central security hub. The login and password are on this. Now, about my reward.
Ah, crap.
Tie medical, man! They're here!
Banner! I want that hacker dead!
You gotta help me, Jensen. They're gonna kill me!
And that concerns me how?
Oh, come on, man. I helped you out. At least give me a weapon so I can defend myself.
Ah, man, all of those weapons have been modded up. No, I don't think I'm going to give you a weapon, but I do think I'm going to try and help you against these kind of boogaloo guys.
Sorry, Windmill. You're on your own.
Ah, fuck you, man!
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which is concerned.
Ah, craps. Okay, so the lady that we marked the...
The cooperative global initiative that aims at healing our world.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza.
Right, quick save here. No, not that.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow.
Okay, so there's going to be a dude just round this corner.
More risk than certainty.
Mine template.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
Damn. Okay. They have killed a lot of people. I'm not sure why I'm being so merciful.
Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and
Okay, I can break through that wall.
But many people
Okay.
believe that the Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
Right, so he's kind of coming this way, and there's another guy there. Okay, so... Right.
Come on, show your face! He's on the run!
No, I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay. Diddly dead. Ah, crap. Just hold your position.
Stay away! You know what's good for you.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Good as dead. I've hit the bloody side twice now. You asshole. Got him. Good stuff. 26 health left. Okay, last known position. 17 left. Ah. Guess he's gone. Which reminds me of the bit in The Simpsons where Milhouse gets camouflage stuff. Am I here? Or maybe I'm here.
exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention.
He's on the run!
Damn you, Thrill House.
He's on the run!
Crap.
Need a better line! Don't pick me!
Okay, that's got to have hit him, right? Merciful soul. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Or maybe I'm here. Yeah, gonna keel over, buddy?
Earthseeker's sphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Yeah. Gonna pass out there, buddy? And you as well?
As soon as the installation
Down. Down.
Booyah.
Booyah. Okay. Christ, where are those guys? How many have I got left? 10. No, no, no. This is terrible news. Right. Doop. I think that might be all of them. Haha!
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the...
Yeah, that's a bit like, I don't know if you dudes have seen Terminator 2 Judgment Day, where Arnold Schwarzenegger, they're in the Cyberdyne Systems offices, and John Connor gives very explicit instructions not to kill anyone. Oh man. Just had to kill a lot of people. Hopefully Van Bruggen... Is that Van Bruggen? No, no it's not. Try and find where he's gone, because I think we have saved his ass. I'm gonna get loads of credits for this as well.
Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal.
Hey, what's that? Rate of fire. Yep. Inventory's full though. Okay, hang on. Give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. Alright, back. It's a quick ass toilet break. Right, so let's drop some stuff in inventory. Mine template. Mine template. Okay, combine. Rate of fire. Yeah, this one. Okay, and then where'd my template go? Okay, good. Empty. Pocket secretary. Leaky roof. Mr. Sun. Although I'm usually good-natured tenant, I must feel cross very soon. Yada yada yada. Sun Deming. Okay, so this place is a crap heap. Well, we got that message. Van Bruggen? Oh yeah, I think he's hidden himself, hasn't he? Just let's double check.
My visit to Prague was related exclusively to the project which has consumed all of my attention. Through a combination of iron and geothermal management.
Okay, is there someone down there? Okay, well this is the last one to check. Oh no, we have been here. Okay, well if anyone's got any insight as to whether we can or cannot save Van Bruggen, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to end this. I can't believe they killed everyone. This is why you don't get a cheap hotel though. Never cheap out on hotels.
Earth's ecosphere is in serious trouble, Eliza. And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures through a combination of iron seeding and geothermal management.
Man. Total slaughter. Okay, so there's a dude down here, I think. Okay, he must be on another level. Nope, just not sure. Okay, that's a really big gun. Heavy rifle ammo. No, I just don't think that's our style. Not enough space. Okay, pocket secretary. So your password access code have been successfully changed. New password of PC is Namuri. Your access is Iron Fist. PS, we're still looking for that other pocket secretary you lost.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance at doing this is to modify ocean temperatures.
Quickly, is there anything that we don't need? Okay, we've got a lot of candy bars. Any blue dot? Yeah, drop.
Combination of iron seeding and geothermal.
No, we don't want a heavy rifle ammo.
As soon as the installation is complete.
Fine. Let's get out of here and wrap up. I suspect there will be more resistance. Nope. Ah, I remember this bit. Okay. How many of these have I got? Oh. Okay, and then just crack cow. And then just move out of the way of the camera. Good, and then I think we can take the camera out with this. Where is it? Someone else?
Nothing yet. He's around here somewhere.
Okay. I think there might be two people. Nope. just completely gratuitous to break his arm, but right, have some of that. Winning. Is there a turret around here somewhere? Yeah. Phew. Okay, so run. That's terrible news. Okay, and then mines, which hopefully can be broken from way back here. Oh, I can hear someone walking. Okay, fine, save.
Access granted.
Win. Okay, disable. I think you can move those, but... Okay, have we missed anything? Hope, hope, hope. Okay, so... Is that electricity over everything, or...? Guess we'll find out. Surely we can climb on top of this. Shit. Okay, well, I can wait up here for a little bit. Almost killed me. Didn't really seem fair, but... Yeah, and those dudes can't get me. In their faces. Probably heard that though. Okay, both facing this way now. And both.
This is the spot. Well, keep looking. Someone must be there. I've got you.
No, you don't. In your face. Okay, and then there's another dude down this way, but... Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so two of them. Crap. Okay. mercy. Just turns out I'm really, really badass at this game. And I believe I killed nobody as well.
Malik, get Pritchard on the line. Tell him I need everything he's got on the Tai Young Medical Building. Schematics, blueprints, everything.
That might take a while, Jensen.
Yeah, well, he's got as long as it takes for me to find this Tai Young shuttle Van Bruggen talked about and ride it to their factory. Jensen out.
Okay, save here. Holster that. And then... yeah, okay, these guys are friendly. I don't have to kill them. Okay, so what's the mission update now? Okay, gaining access to Tai Young Medical. Time to find out whether or not Van Bruggen's telling the truth about that evidence. There's a shuttle located in Shichang Street in the Zhui Shuishang district that will take me directly to the Tai Young Medical Factory. My newly encoded employee card will get me inside. Okay, good work. Osprey.
And it's time that we as a species stepped up to make things better. Our best chance of doing this is to modify ocean...
Tai Young Medical Shuttle Station. Okay, been streaming for about 2.5 hours now. Gonna take a brief break and jump back on probably not too long this afternoon. But guys, thank you for watching. I've really enjoyed this. And yeah, please follow the channel for more Deus Ex nonsense. I feel we made some real progress today. Okay, ciao.